happy holidays, everybody. Real quick before we start, I have a challenge for you, YouTube. If you can get this channel to 100 subs before January 30th, I'll go off-season and do a Let's Play of the Silent Hill 2 remake. Okay, that's it. Back to the video. 3, 4, 5. Aloha and welcome back, buddies. I'm Sammy, Grayson, and it is time for more Dawntrail. Finally made it to the other hub city, and Queen Sphene over here is offering to give us a tour. Let's begin then, shall we? I must say I'm really grateful. This place is so fast and confusing, I didn't even know where to begin. While the district may seem daunting in size and structure, all the key facilities are situated near ley nodes, what you call aetherytes. Remember this and you won't lose your way. Now then, seeing as it is right here, I will show you the Nexus arcade first. Please follow me. Let's go. Got some wacky music. This complex is home to all manner of shops. From food and daily necessities to technological conveniences, you can find most everything here. Everkeep's interior is vast, as you observed. This arcade makes it possible for people to acquire what they need in one centralized location. Amazing! How do you get to the upper levels? I don't see stairs. You see the glowing pattern over yonder? That is an automatic conveyor. So there's more floors. Such contraptions are found throughout Everkeep, allowing us to swiftly move between faraway places. That will spare us some walking. Are they also made from that strange metal? What's it? Yes, the conveyors are powered by electrope. As a matter of fact, the ore is integrated into just about everything in Everkeep, even the floors and walls. How do you make so much? By etching arcane circuits upon it, the electrope can be used to convert lightning energy into those of other elements. In so doing, we can achieve various effects. For instance, a conversion to wind produces flotation, which is required for the propulsion of our flying vehicles. A conversion to fire, meanwhile, produces light and heat, and it is employed in devices such as street lamps and heaters. There are even self-heating cups that keep your drink warm. Can you make your drink cold if you convert to ice instead? You certainly can. Our vending machines do just that. What's more, multiple energies can also be combined to produce some clever effects. For instance, by manipulating the air with wind, while projecting light with lightning, it is possible to alter one's appearance. Wait, what? It's almost scary what you can do with electrope. Such a wondrous material exists in our world. I imagine everyone would be fighting over it. It's like, aha, about that. I imagine there's some truth to her words. This shop over here, what does it sell? Yes, let's go and take a look. I dare say you will find it interesting. And what about it? And what about it would I find interesting exactly? This shop sells food. Those are the items on the counter. That's food? Can't imagine what they taste like. I thought you might be surprised. Your countrymen were too in the beginning. Come, you must sample something. Choose one and I will purchase it. Welcome, friends. How lucky you are for Her Majesty to treat you. 5 items on display are most popular. I recommend one of them if this is your first time. You have various pouches here. Select an item that interests you. Slab of pink hexagons, liquid-filled pouch, long rectangular bar, he's got a patterned bag, black and yellow tin. You know what? I'm gonna go with these. These look like candy. Synthetic fruit pellets. The texture of grape. No denying their popularity. Alright, you know what? What else we got? The Revivifying Tonic. Sublime blend of sweet and salty. 10 years thanks to the special container. Long rectangular bar. Packaged to a single foodstuff. Oh, such a reminder of Archon love. The salad paste, that's an automatic no. Salad paste. Alright, so what's in the tin? Cultivated steak. What is gold? And chicken grown with. Alright. I like me some meats. While they're all very tempting, I'm going to have the steak like you, Kokoze. I'm absolutely starving. Thank you for your custom. It's being Her Majesty's treat, it's bound to taste all the better. Say, would you mind sampling your selections here and now? It's been a long time since we've had newcomers, and I'd love to see your reactions. As long as they're pre-cooked, I guess. This is a great chance to learn about Alexandrian culture, Kokoze. Let's dig in. Alright, here I go. I assume it also came with utensils. Following Wuklamat's lead, you sample your selection. I'm gonna guess it doesn't taste all that good. Or the opposite. Amazing! I've never had any meat like this before. Tender like chicken, but flavorsome like raw meat. The spices give it just the right amount of kick. I could eat this every day. They're like, yeah. Don't mind them. They're just happy to see your honest reaction. And how about you? Well, I mean, if Wuklamat gives it the go-ahead. It's pretty good. It's always such a pleasure. My thanks for humoring me. This does take me back. Though it was chaotic when the people of Tuliolal first arrived, we endeavored to learn about one another and embraced our differences. Right. What about you, Svein? Aren't you having something to eat too? She can't, can she? I appreciate the thought, but I'm fine for now, thank you. Alright, but what's your favorite food, if you don't mind me asking? My favorite food? Why do you wish to know this? Because I want to get to know you better. Why else? The more you know someone, the more you grow fond of them. That's what my old man believed, and my experiences have led me to believe the same. My favorite food. Is it just me, or did some color disappear from her hair? Is it such a difficult question? I'm sorry, it's just... when I think of those who labor to bring us the food, I find I can't settle on one thing. I thought I was indecisive, but you're something else. Indecisive? Perhaps I am, but you didn't need to laugh about it. Tiny blue Mamulja kid. I have questions. I have many questions. I don't know about you, but I'm satisfied. Let's keep moving. Very well. Next I was thinking of showing you the residential sector, but it's in part so I can tend to personal matters. It's vegetation, to be precise. I believe it will be educational for you as well. The two of you mind accompanying me? Not at all. Wonderful. Let me know when you have seen enough here and we'll make our way. Yo, can I get some more of that steak? I want to check something. Oh, Blue Mamulja kid. It's been 30 years. Zeralja has a kid, or a clone, or something. Oh, it's gonna end badly. Rodina Consortium. It's because I don't have anything leveled up enough. Oh, lordy. Ready? Let's head to the residential sector, lies to the southwest. As we walk, I'd be glad to tell you about any of the places of interest that we come upon. Sven and Wukamat are now accompanying you. Had a feeling. Alright, which way are we going? Oh, actually. Where's that elevator? And yup. Ooh. Materia. Oh, is that all that's up here is materia? Oh, that's some baloney. What's the view like from up here, at least? Pretty decent, I guess. That's a kick-ass car. All right. Yeah, there's no place with a speech bubble. This is Mosaic, a cafe. Here you can buy drinks to enjoy while you relax. I see. In Tuliola, there's a similar establishment called Zabalyev Thai. That's seashell in the local tongue. Is there a story behind the name Mosaic? There is. In our continent, the races are named for stones. There's the Hewn, who resemble some Tonawatwa, tall and graceful Eldite, and the diminutive and affable Malala. When they all gather here, they appear as a mosaic of colors. Thus did the founder choose to name the cafe. That's nice. Dessert tacos here would be perfect. Tacos? A traditional Torali dish, one of my favorite foods. You must try it one day. Oh, yes, definitely. We'll make it happen once we've restored peace to Tuliola. Right, let's continue on. Can she... Are you mechanical? Do you not eat? Hello, yes, I would like to purchase a beverage. Where are we going? That way, okay. I think over here. But we are walking right up to one. Yep, see, there's one right there. And here we are. These buildings are where citizens live. They're massive. Each one is bigger than the palace. They have to be, for just about all Alexandrians have apartments here. Lest you wonder, I'm here to visit some people. Their apartment is in the building on the left here at Residential Radius 914. Residential Radius? That's right. Come, the door opens automatically. Oh, this ought to be good. Yay, finally speech bubble. Potential radius 914. Just to check in. This is the lobby, a common area for residents. Common area for residents. I see. What does that machine there do? Ah, the concierge. They look after the residents. If you require assistance or have questions, they would be glad to assist. Is that so? I have no shortage of questions, but I'll direct them at you from now. By all means, you may consider me your personal concierge. Oh, that's my minion. Hey, Sphene, can anyone live in this place? Naturally. In fact, many of your countrymen make their homes here. No matter your origin or race, occupation or regularity usage, all Alexandrian citizens are eligible for an apartment. This includes those you met who work in the outskirts. Taking care of everyone for 30 years. I'm truly grateful. Section 2. For the regulator or present a valid visitor permit. Guessing that means those doors are locked. This is the place. A mother and son live here. Damn, this is a nice apartment. Hello, Isadora. Your Majesty, you came! I have friends with me today. Is that all right? Of course. Friends of the Queen are friends of ours. Please, make yourselves at home. So, what are we doing here exactly? How has Milos been? There's been no change, but the symptoms are thankfully mild today. People still get sick, it looks like. So much for the regulators. Hello, Milos. Have you missed me? Seem to be fast asleep. My son was born with Levin sickness, a severe etheric imbalance towards lightning. As a result, he suffers from paralysis, cannot walk and struggles to speak. For a blessing, he still has his hearing. Even on bad days, he can communicate with his eyes. I see. Sphene visits often, does she? She does. Milo simply adores her. Sometimes even manages to smile when she's here. Etheric imbalance towards lightning, eh? Something we could probably fix if we got Alice over here with the Porksy. What of yourself, Isadora? How are you holding up? You needn't worry about me, Your Majesty. You always make time for us, and we have everything we need. Glad to hear that, but you mustn't strain yourself, understood? There's nothing you can do for him? Perhaps a treatment with souls, or... Unfortunately, no. While souls can revive those who have met with an accident, they cannot reverse the effects of old age and illness. Truth be told, many children are born like Milos. The illness has existed for generations, but we've been unable to find a cure. The cause is quite clear, though. The excess lightning in the environment. It's no coincidence the number of cases has risen dramatically this past 30 years. It's all my fault. What was that? I'm sorry, Isadora, but I must be going. I promise to make it a proper visit next time, with treats to share. There's no need to apologize, Your Majesty. If it weren't for you, Milos and I wouldn't still be here. Thank you, Queen Sphene. He talked. It's my pleasure, Milos. I'll be back soon, so be a good boy. For your mother and for me. My thanks for accompanying me on the visit. The illness is a part of life in Alexandria. I thought that you should know about it. We'll find a cure one day, mark my words. We'll make it so unfortunate children like Milos can smile again. Beep, 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 beep. Weapon coffer. And let's continue the tour, shall we? Look, you obviously have duties to attend to, citizens to look after. You can stop here if you like. No, I do this because I want to, so please do not worry. Next, I'll show you one of the district's most vital facilities, a place called Resolution. To reach it, we'll need to go by way of Layload 9, where the Aetheryte is situated. Alright, over here, and then I'm gonna head right... Actually, hold on. I'm gonna check to see if that one isn't already attuned. So if not, then I'm gonna go attune to it. This place is quite nice, honestly. I barely have any of them registered. Cool. What's the level on this? 98. We're one step closer. Hot and cold drinks, I bet. Make the most of my day off. I'm right there with you, buddy. Spent 2 of mine doing story. People being happy they're getting a chance to blend in with their universal gear. I could have just teleported. I'm an idiot. Oy. The conveyor ahead will transport you to the government sector, where Resolution is located. Markings on the conveyor indicate its direction. There's a pair just like it on the other side. Is it safe? Extremely. There's no need to be afraid. Who said I was afraid? Come on, Kokose. Ooh, I want a variant dungeon around here. That'd be so fucking cool. Government sector. Praxis Park. Ah, yes. Park. God, fucking look at this. I've said it before, but fucking cyberpunk ass place. Alright, we're here. And here we are, Resolution. The operational heart of Solution 9. Everyone's decked out in the gear. From Resolution, we oversee the running of the district and provide essential services to citizens, such as welfare support and job introductions. It's quicker to show than tell, so let's proceed inside. Dude's just drinking his coffee.
Strange contraptions everywhere you look. What's that?
An infusion station. It dispenses souls in exchange for credits. Through hard work, citizens can obtain the peace of mind provided by spare souls. It's the way of life for Alexandrians and has been for quite some time. But I imagine it must be difficult for outsiders to comprehend.
That's putting it lightly. To be honest, it sounds disturbing. Still, I won't dismiss it out of hand. Practices like these don't arise from nothing. There's a reason why your culture is the way it is, and I'd like to understand. Won't you tell us some of your realm's history?
Yes, do tell us. I'm keen to learn too.
Very well. Be warned, though, that it may take a while.
Strap in for an extra long episode, folks.
In the distant past, over 1,000 years ago, it's said, lightning energy began to swell in our world.
The calamity.
According to ancient records that date back around 8 centuries, the rainy season spanned a quarter of the year, during which time severe thunderstorms ravaged the land. 4 centuries later, this season had lengthened to nearly half the year. The trend continued, with our ancestors spending longer and longer languishing beneath storm clouds. Crops failed and livestock starved. But amidst this growing desperation, a miraculous material was discovered that promised salvation: electrope.
The stuff
The
all
stuff
around
that's
us.
used everywhere here.
Indeed. One day, when out inspecting a forest after lightning had caused a fire, a villager came upon a curious black ore none had seen before. Testing revealed that the ore possessed a singular property. It could store lightning and convert it to other energies. In that instant, the scourge of endless storms became a blessing. Dubbed electrope, the ore found use in myriad inventions and dramatically improved people's lives. So much so, in fact, that all nations soon became dependent upon it, despite the difficulty of obtaining it in quantity.
In quantity, huh?
Supply was chronically scarce, and when nations couldn't meet their needs with their own deposits, some resorted to taking electrope from others. Fighting was isolated and sporadic until electrope came to be used in warfare. First in the weaponry of invaders, then in the countermeasures of defenders, and then in every aspect of combat where an advantage might be had. This served only to exacerbate the ore shortage, leading to further escalation. Before long, the entire world was engulfed in a terrible war known as the Storm Surge. As the war came to a head, Alexandria's neighbor, Lindblum, committed its stores of electrope to the production of a weapon of mass destruction.
Oh, look, more 9 references.
They deployed it on the front lines and triggered a calamity of frightful magnitude. Not even their own scientists had anticipated the force of the lightning that was unleashed. The energy inundated the entire continent, laying it to waste.
So that's how your world came to be this way.
An awful lot like an umbral calamity.
You truly know a great many things that I don't. I should like to learn about you too sometime.
Flood of lightning.
But to continue the tale, the people of Alexandria had already lost much to the war. They lost almost everything else to the Levin. Those who survived bore deep scars, tormented by the memory of loved ones taken too soon. Though they yet lived, the cruel spectre of death was with them always. Seeking a solution, our scientists turned once more to Electrope, and after extensive research, they developed the means to preserve memory and soul. Physical death isn't the end. So long as our memories endure, we may live on. This belief sustained us then, and it sustains us now, granting us comfort.
That's quite a tale.
Your Majesty, help me! I beg you, help me!
What's the matter?
I've got no souls left. Not a single one! But the lot at Soul Supply refused to give me any! Please, you must do something!
My apologies, Your Majesty. This man, he does no work. Instead, he drinks his days away on Trueview. He has only himself to blame if he has no credits for souls.
That's not true! I'm a fighter at the Arcadian. Or rather, I was. I haven't been allowed to fight because of the King's decree. It isn't my choice.
I see. You're a brave warrior of the arena. I want to help you, I sincerely do. But I cannot give you preferential treatment.
Then open up the Arcadian again, so I can fight!
I'm sorry, but that's not my decision to make. The king requires feral souls for war. He doesn't wish for them to be expended on amusements.
So after we beat the shit out of him, they're able to open the Arcadian again, and that's what leads into the raids. Got it.
You're useless! A queen in naught but name!
Ouch.
Insolent wretch! How dare you take that tone with Her Majesty?
It's quite all right. Such things don't bother me, nor do I think ill of this man. Hear me. Though I cannot grant you a soul, I mean it when I say I want you to live. I love all of you equally, dearly. You are as family to me, and it pains me to see you deny yourself hope. I want you to find a happiness all your own, even if you must grow it from the smallest seed of joy. Out there, somewhere, is a reason for you to smile again. We all need to vent our frustrations from time to time. I will always be willing to lend an ear.
Yes, Mum. Of course. Even without a spare soul, I suppose I'm fine as long as I stay in Solution 9. I apologize for my rudeness. Good day to you.
Keep your chin up, my friend. And when you feel better, I'm sure you'll find another way to apply your talents. I'm sorry you had to see that. Let's keep moving, shall we? Right, I believe we visited all the main facilities. With that, I declare our tour concluded.
That man from before, does that sort of thing happen often?
Somewhat. It's unavoidable. Hardships are a fact of life. Our soul management system has sustained our realm for generations, but it isn't without flaws. For one, people have become accustomed to having spare souls. Without them, they feel vulnerable and anxious. Some claim it may also have contributed to a decline in births.
Really? Why might that be?
Just thinking out loud, but would it be possible to do away with the system?
At this point, probably fucking not.
No.
I know it isn't easy to change one's beliefs and way of life. The Mamolja had their reasons for their reliance on blessed siblings, much as you have yours for souls. But if we defeated Zoralja, you'd be able to make all the decisions, right? Then we could work together to fix things, restore your realm to where it belongs, and see where we can go from there.
Listen to me. There's something that I need to tell you.
What is it?
Actually, never mind. It's nothing of import.
God damn it.
Well, it was lovely showing you around.
Of course. Of course. Thanks so much for the tour. We've learned not only about your realm, but you as well. For now, our priority is Zoralja. But once we've dealt with him, perhaps I can return the favor and show you to Lihiolal.
I'd like that very much.
What are you not telling us?
It seems I've no choice but to continue down this path. Forgive me, Vau Wuklamat, but I must disappoint you.
What was Fiend wanting to tell us, I wonder? Well, I can wait for another time. Been exploring for a while now. We should probably go to... I forget how to say her name. Kahila's meeting point. It'll be back the way we came, I think. Get that. At least end the episode here. Bing, 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 bing. Ooh. Sveen genuinely cares for her people. I can respect her for that. Thanks to her tour, I've come to better understand the lives of Alexandrians. They don't feel so strange and distant anymore. And with that, gonna end things off here. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you like this video, leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more, hit subscribe and the bell, and I'll see you guys next time.